Premier League predictions and Brighton predictions. Honestly, I've been shaken up by the fact that Cucurella could potentially be going, so that's completely changed everything. Is this sent in from James, Ben? Because this is your segment here. I'm reading. I
put his name. I put his name there to read out.
This has been sent by James, who's top lad. He's asked for top scorer, star man, surprise package, most improved, breakthrough youngster, and final league position. We can sort of go through them one by one, but like sort of quicker. Quick fire thing.
Quick fire.
So I think we do that instead.
I'll quickly do.
Okay, you do your quick fire first.
Let me quick find it. Because I wrote it down. Frig. Insert elevator music right now. Quickly, fuck me.
It's gone from quick fire to...
Okay, here we go, got it. All right,
quick fire to pending.
If he doesn't get injured, top goal scorer will be Danny Welbeck. Star man will be Moises Caicedo, because Cucurella will probably go. Surprise package, I think, will be JP Van Heck, Jean-Paul Van Heck. I think most improved will be Solly March. I think he'll push on again this year. Breakthrough youngster, that's got to be Jeremy Sarmiento. He looks like unreal. And this, mate, he just looks like an absolute baller. And I'll stick to what I said towards the end of last season. I think we'll finish 13th.
Okay.
Nice.
Go on, Maz.
Are you going next, Ryan? Or
No, Maz, you shoot.
Okay, cool. Top scorer, I'm going to go with, just because we've got no one else and I definitely don't agree with Welbeck, I'm going to go with Undav. I'm going to go with Undav as top goal scorer. Star man, I think, depending on...
Cucurella.
Too hot and cold. Well, yeah, if he stays, Cucurella. If not, either Caicedo or Trossard, I think will be star men. Surprise package, I think I'm going to go with Big Mac, McAllister, or Sarmiento. I'm giving 2 for each one of these. Most improved, who will kick on from last season? I'll come back to that one. Breakthrough youngster, I'm going to go Van Heck for this one. I feel like he might get given a chance if there's some injuries and stuff. Or Enkiso. I'll go with that as well. And then final league position. I'm going to stick with it. We're going to get Conference League. So whatever position that is that 8th, I want to say?
You still think we will?
Yeah, 7th,
yeah, Conference League.
What the fuck, man? That's crazy.
Come on, Conference League. Let's go.
Jesus. Fair enough.
Yeah, okay.
We need some positivity.
Top scorer, I'm going to go Trossard or Mopé, depending on if we keep hold of him. Star man, I'm going to say Bassoum, and I'm joking. I'm going to say, I think... Oh my god, that's actually hard, you know. I'm just going to rattle everyone and say Sanchez. Surprise package, I'm going to say... I'm going to agree with Van Heck. I think he will be actually good. I think he'll be very, very good, actually. Most improved, I think, will be... Who was sort of mid last year that could actually be good?
Mid.
I'm going to say Mwepu just because I think he won't get injured as much. I think he'll adapt to the English game a little bit more. I think that was why he got injured a lot, the physicality. So I'm going to say Mwepu for most improved purely on injuries. Mm-hmm. And breakthrough youngster and Ciso is a good shout. I think Van Heck's also a good shout, you know. But Simon, I'm going to say Van Heck for breakthrough youngster as well, just because he is only 21 or 20 years old, so it's crazy that he's even being linked with our first team now. And finally, position, I'm going to go 11th, I think.
Fair enough.
Nice.
I think that's... Yeah. I think, boys, that's everything, right?
Well, quick Prem predictions.
Okay.
All right. I might as well go. Then top 6. So it's going to go Man City, Liverpool, Spurs. Then, just by default, because all the rest are pretty shit, Chelsea. Then I've got 2 more. Let's put Arsenal in 5th. And then Man United in 6th.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
To be honest, I think I might agree with that top 6 as well.
Tony Marshall season, apparently. They're giving him one. My brother was like, I'm giving him 1 more year. He's got 1 more chance. And I was like,
do you remember that he had a Ballon d'Or clause in his contract?
Did he? Oh, that's embarrassing.
Is that the
no
famous?
Way.
Yeah, it was like the famous sort of like thing to come out of the contract.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he had a Ballon d'Or clause. Unless that was like fake news. I might have got done with fake news, but I'm pretty sure that was real.
And also, speaking of 1 more chance, and I know you like to mention him, but Aaron Connolly has gone to Venezia. In a recent interview, he came out and said that he wanted to remove himself from the circle that he was in England, which I really, really respect. Shows maturity, and it just hopefully, this is why I'm giving him 1 more chance. Hopefully, Vanessa, he'll really push on, and he's surrounded by different people, a different circle. I think, hopefully the distraction won't be there. That obviously drag him down and until.
All jokes aside, and I know we give him a really tough time on this podcast, like between us. But like all sort of jokes and sort of digs aside, I genuinely want him to do well. Like for every Brighton player that comes through the ranks, but if you're gonna self-destruct and you're gonna do things off the pitch that are not going to help your career, it's tough to defend you. So we just if he starts banging in goals and his personality changes and he basically matures, because let's be real, he's just young and immature at the moment. If he matures into a player we think he can be, then I'm all for it, mate. Keep fucking smash it, go out and smash it. It's just if you're then going to go to Italy and fuck about as well, then it's like, what's the point?
You said it best, Ryan, the other day. You said actions speak louder than words. Just back those words and really fucking knuckle down and do bits at Venezia. Then
I agree. I think it's all well and good saying it, and I hope for his sake he does sort himself out. But obviously, pulling yourself away from the circle that's obviously been toxic. It's the first big step. So fair play to him for doing that, because it does take a lot to sort of cut that out of your life and say, do you know what, I am going to focus on improving. Exactly. So you got to respect that. I think. That's it, boys.
Final one for me.
Go on.
Last week, this week even, on Monday, because it feels so long ago, I did BT lie detector test. So essentially, I was asked questions. Yeah, so I was asked questions, and a few Brighton questions were in there. So I'll quickly give you the questions, and then you answer it, and then I'll tell you what I said. Okay. So the 3 Brighton related questions were: first one was, is Trossard a better player than Wilfried Zaha?
No.
Ben?
No.
Okay. And then we can go into depth if you want. And then second question was, is Crystal Palace a bigger club than Brighton?
No.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. We'll come back to that. And then the final one was, what was the final one? I can't remember the final one now. But okay, interesting. Let's go quickly back to the second one then. So is Crystal Palace a bigger club than Brighton? So interesting. I said yes as well. Ben said yes and Ryan said no. So Ryan, you go first and then me and Ben will explain why.
I just think we're about the same. But then I suppose if you're going back on whole history, then maybe you can pull up that.
That's literally what I was thinking.
I think now we're a much bigger club than we were 5, even 10 years ago. So I'd say we're about the same now, but then
that's the thing.
Back then maybe
people take that question with different meanings. Yeah, people read that differently.
You can interpret it differently. Exactly.
Interpret it differently. And I interpreted it as that's why I gave them the edge, because right now, Ryan, 100% literally on par. If not, we're probably maybe better run. You could argue
that's
me being biased, but
to be
history
fair,
in that.
Palace have pulled it back together recently. I always give them credit for that.
Fair enough.
Sorry. And then final one was, is Graham Potter a better manager than Patrick Vieira?
100%. Easy.
He is.
Yeah, easy.
He is nice.
And Joel, if you're watching this, Joel Bayer, if you're watching this, mate, he's trying to dig me out. He's like, "What? Patrick Vieira is better than Potter?" I was like,
it's because he's a gooner, isn't it?
I was like, obviously.
Put that on Twitter, because that'll actually be interesting.
Honestly, the 3 questions were brilliant. They're really brilliant.